All right. Good morning. You are at the Thursday 6 a.m. session. Joanna, I'm not sure what Dolly, I am not really positive. I'm sorry if you can help. Thank you. You're awesome. Okay. Morning, Coach Steph, 6 a.m. session on Thursday. Okay. Real quick, we have a couple of announcements and then we'll get started. Okay. In chronological order, Saturday we have an EOD workout. So typical Saturdays, we have an 8 a.m. session, a 9 a.m. Not how it's going to work this Saturday. We only have one session at 8:30. Okay. It's a special workout. If you would like to donate money towards the EOD Warrior Foundation, you are welcome to. You just go on the website and do it. The link is on the Facebook page. We'll have two groups doing the workout. One is people who are doing like the actual workout that is prescribed from the EOD Warrior Foundation. It's got prescribed weights. They recommend a weighted vest. We are not using a weighted vest. I don't even own one. No. No, we're cool. This is going to be tough enough without a weighted vest. If you are intimidated and if you hear things like weighted vests and prescribed weights, you're like, what? We have a scaled version. You absolutely could. You've done all of the moves that they require here in the sessions. We will have a scaled version. You don't have to use the same weights, but you would still get a partner for this. All right. Yes. Thank you, Joanna. Okay. So that's Saturday. Next week is Thanksgiving, like 1 week from today. There are no workouts on Thursday. Please don't come on Thursday. No one's going to be here. Friday, there are two workouts, just an 8 a.m. and a 9 a.m. Please don't show up at 6 a.m. We will not be here. I will not be here. Okay, just Silas at 8 and 9. Okay, so just so you are aware of that. And the last announcement is we are starting that FU 2020 challenge. Okay, finish up 2020. It is focused less on nutrition and exercise, more on just a positive mental mindset. So it's a little different than usual. It is $30 for members. You get the like unlimited, which means 6 times a week membership. We can come in. You are added to a Facebook group, and we'll have all of these things that we'll talk about to help us finish up 2020 as a positive thing rather than a negative thing. You can sign up in Zen Planner. You go into Zen Planner. It's all in there. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, let's get started with our workout. Good morning. So I know you won't be able to see from the iPad, so I'll run through this and I'll just keep talking you through it. It's 5 minutes, as many rounds as possible. The first 3 movements for the first 3 minutes. And then the last 2 minutes, your options are you can run outside 2 laps. Who wants to do that in 36 degrees? Or you can hop on the bikes for 2 minutes, rower, or at home, they're going to do some body weight cardio. Okay, so you can do any of those options for the last 2 minutes. The first 3 minutes, the first 3 moves are a Spider-Man step up. So we're in a tall plank, step up with 1 foot and twist in towards your knee and extend your arm up. We do 5 each side. So 10 total Spider-Man step ups. Then we go into handcuffs. So you're all the way down. You have arms out in front. And then you bring them behind. Each one counts as 1 rep. So it's 1, 2, 3, and we go all the way 5 each, total of 10. Then we stand up, and we've got skater jumps 20 total. So it's 10 each side. Okay, and you roll through those 3 movements for the first 3 minutes. Cool. And then again, I'll give you the heads up that we are moving into the cardio portion. Okay, so we're going to start on the ground with Spider-Man step ups, 5 each side. Putting 5 minutes on the clock. You can get started whenever you would like. 5 each side. Nice big step up and really sit those hips down. Those squats yesterday, if you were here, I'm sure your hamstrings are a little sore. So Spider-Man step ups, 5 each side, twisting in towards your knee. And then we move into those handcuffs. You lie flat on the floor, little hyperextended in the back, arms in front and behind. Yes, perfect. Yep. Keeping your chest up and your feet off the ground. Total of 10, 5 in front, 5 behind on those handcuffs. Good. And then 20 skater jumps going back and forth, side to side. Good. So 10 each side for those skaters. Good. Looks good, Joanna. I hope that garage is not too cold. Then we're going to move right back into Spider-Man step-ups as you finish. 5 each side again. Go work. Yes. So Spider-Man step-ups. Oh, yeah, sure. There's some in the back. Good. Spider-Man's total of 10. Handcuffs total 10. Yeah, no, that's it. Sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're welcome. No, that's okay. We hide everything. So Spider-Man's, handcuffs, and skaters. About 1 more minute of this part, then 2 minutes of cardio. Ooh, now dying. Go work. Spider-Man's, the handcuffs, the skaters. Looks good. Go work at home, ladies. Good. We have about 10 more seconds, so I want you to finish up whatever part of the warm-up you are currently on. If you are in here, if you would like to hop on the bike for 2 minutes, I've got 2 rowers out. I've got the ski ergs ready to go. You are welcome to do those. If you want to go outside and run 2 laps, you may do that as well. If you're at home and you want to do some body weight cardio, we just have skaters for like the next 45 seconds, and then I'll move you into something else. Just trying to get those heart rates up. Good. Okay. There, I see squats, Dolly. Good. And skaters, Joanna. I'm going to change this slide, and like we usually do, okay. So in here, we're going to bench press. There's only 7 people here, 6 people here. So we're going to go in the back and bench press. As we're bench pressing, you're going to do the same thing, but floor press. So you're going to need, actually, Joanna, you could bench press, but with 2 dumbbells. So you're going to need 2 dumbbells, and just make sure, nice and flat, that angle of the arm when you floor press, it's not directly out to the sides. Your elbow's not in line with shoulders. It's lower. And your elbow's also not in line with your body. It's out to an angle. It's like a 45-degree angle. And you're pressing up and down. You've got 10 floor presses. And then they're in here, they're going to do 50 jump ropes or penguin hops if you have a jump rope or a penguin, or if you want a penguin hop, either one. Okay. But we'll all do this part of the workout together because we're all here. Okay. All right. In here, we're almost done with cardio. You've got like 3 seconds. 2, 1. All right. I think Liam went outside. All right, cool. All right. If you want to grab a drink of water. Cool. Thank you for wiping down the equipment. I appreciate that. Okay, cool. Good. All right. So they're wiping down equipment in here. It's just a little bit cold outside. All right, we are going to all, since there's enough of us, there aren't too many. We're all going to start in the back with the bench press. Okay. And again, I know you can't see this up on the screen. 12 minutes total, 5 rounds. You're going to bench press 10 times, and then you're going to grab a jump rope and you're going to do 50 jump ropes. You alternate between those 2 exercises. Okay. So bench press 10 times. On a scale of 1 to 10, your effort should be around a 7 or an 8. So 1, lighter weights than usual. Okay. As you complete number 10, I had a few people who were struggling to get it up with number 10 to like push it all the way, extend. That's too heavy. You should have no issues. You should not need a spotter for this bench press part. So 10 bench presses. Then you grab a jump rope. Jump ropes are over there. You do 50 jump ropes and you just alternate back and forth between them. Okay. Make sure on that bench press, when you're holding the bar, make sure you have your hands in such a way that your thumbs are down and you're almost trying to break the bar with your arms so you produce some tension. Bring it straight down to the chest and straight back up. Okay. So 5 total rounds alternating between them. Same thing at home. You're going to do 10 floor presses. It's the same movement, but again, make sure your angle of your arms is not out to the sides. It's not directly next to your side. It's at like a 45-degree angle and pressing. Press those dumbbells up, okay? And then 50 jump ropes or 50 penguin hops. I'm going to put about 1 more minute on the clock just to give you some time to set up. And then I'm going to put the 12 minutes on. Most of the people in the last group had about a minute or 2 to spare. So you have time. It goes by pretty quickly. All the exercises, only 10. All right, so I've got 12 on the clock. Most people are already starting round 1 in here. We just want to make sure we had our weight set first. How are we feeling at home? Sorry, I wanted to check in here with weights. We go. Joanna's got a bench. Dolly's got the floor. Looks good. Dolly, what weight are you using on the floor? You have 20s or 25s? 35s, yes. Nice, good. Yes, Joanna, perfect form. That looks great. So 10 presses and then 50 jump ropes or penguin hops. Solid work. Good job, ladies. I'm going to turn up the music as well. So 10 bench presses and then 50 jump ropes. Okay. Go work, go work. We're 3 minutes, 30 seconds in, so we should be finished or finishing up round two, at least halfway through round two. How are we doing at home? I see nice bench presses. Good, Joanna. Yes, Dolly, good work. Solid work, everyone. Good job, good job. We are at the 6-minute mark. So at the very least, we're on round 2.5, but I think most people are finishing up round 3. How are we doing at home? Finishing up round 3? Moving on to 4. Okay, cool. Good work, good work. Go work, go work. 4 minutes left. I think most of us are finishing round 4. Good. So we have about 2.5 minutes. Most people are finishing up round 5. So they're starting to wipe down and remove weights. Joanna, that looks like so much fun. Dolly, can you see Joanna? Oh my God. I just come walking up and she's swinging back and forth on the ring. That was awesome. Thank you. I needed that. All right, I'm going to change your screen so that you can see what's coming up next. All right. So in here, as you finish up round 5, if you can wipe off your equipment, you do not need your jump ropes anymore. You can put them back. And if you can put your benches back underneath, okay, because we will not need those any longer. We're going to switch gears. We're going to move into deadlifts up front. So as you're wiping down, removing, coming up front, we have deadlifts, and then doing burpees over. Good. So you still have a minute. You finish up that fifth round. Okay. At home, you're finishing up, Dolly? Okay. So the next move in here, they're going to do deadlifts. We're going to have you do RDLs because most people don't have a barbell to do deadlifts with. So make sure with the RDLs, you'll have either 2 kettlebells or 2 dumbbells. Make sure that they are right along the outside of your leg. You're bending from your hips, so back is flat. Slide it along down your leg and then pop back up. Push your hips forward. Keep that back flat. Make sure you're squeezing your shoulder blades in the back. It's a good cue to remind you to keep your back flat. Okay. 10 RDLs. And then in here, they're going to do 10 over the bar burpees. They just do their burpee and then jump over the bar. You can just do your burpee and then just jump up. That's fine. So it'll be 10 and 10 each time. Okay. All right. In here, because time is just about up. It is up. Good. Similar format to what we just did. You have 12 minutes. You are going to do 10 deadlifts. Again, we're looking at it's 5 total rounds. So you're doing 50 deadlifts. So keep that in mind. You're going much, much lighter than your max weight. And on a scale of like 1 to 10, we're talking a 7 or an 8. So you should have no trouble cranking out 10. You could probably do a handful more and still not have trouble. So keep that in mind with weights. I know it's tough because in the past, we've been giving you like a percentage and you just go into your app and it's already calculated. And now we're asking you to more internalize. How do you feel? How is your energy level? You can always add more weight or take some off, but we're trying to get you. This is actually true strength training, is based on how you're feeling. How sore are you from yesterday? All of those things. So a total of 10 deadlifts. Make sure when you pick up that bar, hands are a thumb's distance away from your legs. Okay. The movement is a hip movement. So you're bent over at the hips. Pull that bar up and then come back down. And the bar stays right next to your legs as you come up and down. 10 deadlifts, and then you do 10 burpees. When you jump up, you're going to hop over the side of the bar. So coming down, solid push up, jump in, jump over. If you're tired, like a lot of people at the 5 a.m. just stepped over, that's fine. If you're worried you're going to trip and fall, please don't trip, fall, and die. We don't want to see that. So if you need to, that's fine. And if going chest to ground on your burpees is too tough, by all means, just kick out and then step over. But it's 10 each time. Okay. So it's going to take a little while. This one, people were a little bit closer to the 12-minute max. I'm going to give you. So 5 each side, yes. Yeah. So 10 deadlifts, 10 burpees. I'm going to give about 1 more minute, and then we will get started with the second round. Chat. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Joanna, that sounds perfect. That's fine. Okay. And move this. And Dolly and Joanna, you could hear everything is good, right? Okay. All right, cool. All right, how we doing in here? We're just about set. Okay. 10 deadlifts, 10 burpees. It's a 5 total rounds. You just keep going the whole time, and I'll keep giving you time cues. You're all like, thanks so much. This is the worst. Thanks. We appreciate it. I know. Sorry. It's only 12 minutes. Can't be that bad. All right. 12 minutes on the clock. I will turn the music up. I put loud screamy music because that makes me lift heavier. So I don't know if that works for you guys. All right. Whenever you are ready, 10 deadlifts. Nice flat backs. Good. Yes. Good. Yep. Good form, Camille. Good, Bobby Joe. Yes. You can, you can Good job on burpees, Dolly. Good. Joanna, are you doing RDLs with 45s? Oh. So you're doing RDLs with 90 pounds. Oh my. You're my hero, Joanna. That's why you're in the yellow. I could see that. Good. So we are not quite 4 minutes in, but most people in here are finishing up round 2. They're on their like burpee portion, kind of keeping an idea of time. Solid RDLs, Joanna. Holy cow, 90 pounds on an RDL. Yes. How are you doing, Dolly? 35 dumbbells, 2 of them, 70 pounds. Also my hero. Good form, good form. Looks good. How we doing? Joanna, you are high up there. Looks good. Dolly, too. Solid work, ladies. All right, we're at the almost the 6-minute mark. So we should be halfway through round 2, but most people in here have already started round 3. Oh no, 2.5 rounds. You should be halfway through round 3. Yes. Sorry. Having a tough time today. Almost finished. Most people are finished round 3 and moving into round 4. That's it. Thank you. Sorry. Yes, Joanna, good work. It's a lot of burpees, and I know you did them yesterday. I'm sorry, because we subbed in burpees for what, the rower or something, or the battle ropes. Go, we're cranking them out, Dolly. Keep going, keep going. You're in the green. I want to see yellow. Come on. There it is. Yes. Good job, girl. Nice. Go work. Go work. Go work. Just over 3 minutes left. Most people in here are moving on to round 5 to kind of keep you in check with where we are. They will also have to wipe down and remove their weights. So solid work. Good RDLs, Dolly. Good. Yep. You have a nice flat back, which is perfect. Yes, Dolly. Good work pushing. Good. So 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes left. Good work, Joanna. There it is. Solid jumps. And in here, people are across the board. They were in high yellow or red, except for me. I'm sitting at like 37%. Slacker. I'm a slacker. Good work. In here, as you finish up, again, just be careful with those bumper plates. People have been spraying them with a lot of spray. You don't have to. We're starting to rust out the centers of them. So just like kind of wipe them with a paper towel, but you don't have to like spray them down and soak them. The bar you can wipe down. That's what we've been touching more than anything. And you do not need the bar next. So we are going to strip weights. And I'll explain this next part. How are you ladies doing at home? Are you done with the 5 rounds? Okay. I'm going to change your screen so you can see. The last part of the workout. All right. It is the same as it is in here. It's the same as what we're going to do in here. You need either a kettlebell or a dumbbell for this next part, but it's a half Turkish get up. If I were doing this in here, I'd probably use a 25. So kind of giving you an idea of weight. All right. And Jordan, I'm going to steal your square for just a little bit. I'm sorry. It's annoying. All right. So we'll push the bars back. There we are. So this next part, there is technically no time limit. I'm going to put about like 8 minutes on the clock. And honestly, everyone got it done before then. But it's 3 rounds is the important thing. Sorry, I missed that chat. Sorry, guys. Yes. Yes, you can go heavier on one arm. Yep. That's fine. There you go. Okay. So this next part, just 3 rounds. You're going to do half Turkish get-ups and then dumbbell pullovers. So it's 3 half Turkish get-ups on one side, 3 on the other. What's a Turkish get-up? Super fun. It does, but it's not. It's actually one of the hardest movements to train. It's like this. Camille said it sounds like a dessert. It is the exact opposite of a dessert. The exact opposite. Yeah, no. So I would start light. I have a 10-pound kettlebell. If I were to do this like in my workout, I would probably use a 25. So don't go super heavy. Okay. The key when you pick up the kettlebell, the handle part goes through your palm and the bell is on the outside of your arm. That's the first step. I'm going to extend this arm up and this leg is also going to be up. And my arm is out to my side and my leg is out to my side. For a half Turkish get up, I start here. I roll up onto my shoulder, roll up onto my elbow, slide my arm back, lift my hips, and do everything again, just backwards, slow and controlled. Sit my hips down, slide down onto my elbow, slide onto my shoulder, and then roll back down. The key, half Turkish get up. It should take you like 20 seconds, slow and controlled. Some things I saw in the last class is they start to go like this. And they were just rolling up and down. Absolute opposite of what we want here. Pause in each movement. This should be very difficult. Like each movement, rolling just up onto your shoulder is difficult. Rolling onto your elbow, then sliding the arm back, lifting the hips. Everything should be paused. And same thing on the way down. It's hard to remember what you're going down. Start with hips. Now I roll back onto my elbow, shoulder, and down. It's 3 each side. So it's the same thing on the other side. Then the second movement you can do on the floor, or if you have a bench, like I know Joanna has a bench at home, we've got benches you can set up again. It's a dumbbell pullover. So I put my hands like a diamond on my dumbbell and I'm just pulling back past my head and then lifting up again. Okay. If you're on the floor and you find that going to here, you actually can feel you probably could go a little further. You could do like that crush curl movement and just pull all the way back. That's fine as well. The key with dumbbell pullovers, the arms are long. We do those the skull crushers. That's where you bend from elbows. We're not doing those today. We're going all the way back. So you can do them on a bench or the floor. 3 half Turkish get-ups one side, 3 half Turkish get-ups on the other side, 10 dumbbell curls, and we roll through that 3 rounds. Okay, cool. All right, how are we doing at home? Nope, they already started, yes. You're awesome. I know. I had to explain all that stuff with half Turkish get ups, and Dolly's like, I already know what I'm doing. I feel you. I'm sorry. All right. So I'm only putting on 8 minutes just because you won't need 8 minutes, but just to kind of give you an idea of time. Again, always go, I would go light with weights. Same arm and leg are up. So the arm that is extended, that leg is bent. Good, Joanna. Yes. Good job. Being nice and slow. All about control, pausing between movements. How we doing at home? Good, Dolly. So 3 rounds, 3 half Turkish get-ups each, and then 10 dumbbell pullovers. How those half Turkish get-ups going? How heavy are you going, Dolly? 20. Yeah. Good job being controlled, Joanna. Yes. Can you lock out your arm a little bit more? I know it's hard. I know. And you probably got like what, a 20 there as well? Good job looking up at the bell though. Perfect. Good. Yep. Good. Go. Go work, everyone. Go work, go work. Sorry about that. Good. 3 Turkish get-ups one side, 3 the other, and then those dumbbell pullovers, 10 total. Good. How are your pullovers going, ladies? Turkish get-ups. Okay. Yes, good. Okay. Yes. Yep. So the clock is run out, but if you're still working on round 3 of Turkish get-ups and pullovers, by all means, finish up your 3rd round. That's fine. 3 each side, and then 10 pullovers. So at home, I'm just going to stop the recording. Thank you for joining us on Thursday. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow.